And then I did see, I got an early screening of You Can Call Me Bill, which is the Bill Shatner documentary.
Oh, so you've seen it?
I've seen it, yeah.
In fact, tell us about it.
Mr. Shatner was there when I saw it. Look, I have to say, the guy is 91 years old, and you would never tell. I mean, Patrick Stewart's getting old, but Bill Shatner has so much more energy. I mean, you could literally, I don't know why he could do a Kirk miniseries. He's moving around. He's got a little pep to his step. He's cognitive as hell. So, I don't know why. I mean, we kind of know why the Star Trek higher ups, the echelon at Paramount, have kind of shunned Bill Shatner. But look, this is a documentary that is done through Fandom M or whatever, and
no. It's the name of the company is Legion M.
Legion M, that's it. Legion M, and I can't give a full review on it, so I'll give you just a reaction. But it's not a traditional documentary. It's basically William Shatner philosophizing and being poetic about life, about his career. And it's intercut with a lot of not only Star Trek clips, but a lot of his other work. And it's a lot like Shatner's World, if you've seen that one, where it's just him philosophizing about life. And weirdly enough, I just saw a headline today that basically said William Shatner doesn't have long to live. It's kind of a misnomer. He doesn't have a disease or anything. He's 91. And he's kind of recognizing his mortality, and so that's kind of what this documentary is about. So it's mostly him talking and philosophizing, and there's some clips of him doing his poetry in front of a symphony.
Well, I mean, the thing is this: a movie that I think is very good, directed by Robert Meyer Burnett, very excellent. Like, it was sort of like predicting the popularity of nerd culture, free enterprise, and Bill Shatner is at the center of that movie. I think Paramount missed a huge opportunity by not having William Shatner in the reboot of Star Trek. What a huge missed opportunity. They brought in Leonard Nimoy. They should have brought in Shatner as well. There would be no Star Trek without William Shatner. There would be no Star Trek without him. Go back and watch the original series. The way that he delivered those Shakespearean monologues about who we are as a people, what is the meaning of humanity, and what is our mission and place in the galaxy. He expressed those passions so eloquently. There's no Star Trek without William Shatner, and the trio of Kirk, Spock, McCoy, it hasn't been done better, right? I mean, you could compare it to Han, Luke, and Leia, but my God, this image, we talked about this. This is disgusting.
Yeah,
that an entire universe to explore. They got two of your cartoon characters in this tribute. William Shatner actually retweeted it.
Yes. No. Look.
What did he say?
So it. Let's see. Oh, so Trek News says new Paramount Plus Star Trek graphic omits William Shatner's Captain Kirk. William Shatner replies, "And that surprises you?"
It's disgusting to me how he's been treated. He literally, none of these people working on Star Trek now, none of the voice actors who do the cartoon series, no one working on any of these shows would have jobs if it were not for the popularity of the original Star Trek series.
Yeah. And to leave him off. Yeah.
And to the Star Trek movies, to leave him off is disgusting. Fans have noticed, and this is what they think of you. They have done everything to diminish William Shatner. It's so annoying to me because it's so obvious and right in front of all of our faces. It's just a freaking IKEA chair. Look, this is a belated Gore rant here because this thing pisses me off. And it's not just because I'm pre-coffee. I'm just gonna say that, but it's the fact that William Shatner has been so disrespected. I don't understand. This is the problem with this industry too, is ego. Ego's getting bruised. We're even hearing rumors that Brie Larson there's been behind the scene drama at the Marvels, right? This movie that has been delayed now a 5th time. But this was a no-brainer. I don't see how it's again constantly looking for opportunities to emasculate male characters. And not having Shatner on this, they just want to erase him from Star Trek, and it's sickening. I'll bet there'll be some way that they erase Shatner from the new Star Trek, from Kirk, that is, the character. I don't know. What are your thoughts?
Well, I mean, Chris Pine isn't even on here. No,
exactly. Not even Chris Pine.
Yeah, I mean, not that you want him on there, but I mean, you've said it. It boils it down. How do you not have the first captain on here? And what? Okay, so he has a slight ego, but doesn't he deserve it? I mean, is the guy that much of a monster? I don't think you'd ever describe William Shatner as a monster.
This is. I'll tell you where where it comes from. It comes from the narcissist. Make sure you clip that. It comes from the narcissism of the people working at lower levels that think they know better.
Yeah.
And Shatner was someone who, if you read about the behind the scenes making of Star Trek and whatnot, he pushed back on things. He cared about this character. Leonard Nimoy cared deeply about the character he created with Spock. Every time I hear that noise of you opening the kombucha.
Sorry. This is very sensitive.
It's loud. It shows up on the mic. Anyways, I'm just saying that these narcissistic lower level people in the industry that are coming in who look at someone like William Shatner and think of him in a dismissive way. It's horrifying.
Yeah.
You should be revering this person. You should find a way to work with him. And the fact that they're making a Picard series, they have an opportunity to do a Kirk series. Where's my Kirk series? Where is it? Where is my Kirk series?
Yeah, if you met Shatner at the screening that I did, you'd swear they could the guy could easily do a series. Sure, he may not be able to run around and do roles and stuff like that, but
I don't know about that.
In terms of his faculties, he's spot on. You would never know he was 91 years old.
As much as I'm loving Picard, there are moments in the show where I look at Patrick Stewart seems like a little like he's struggling. He seems old. I don't get that sense from Shatner. And Shatner, dude, the guy went into real outer space.
That's in the doc. That is in the doc.
In a penis-shaped spaceship, which is very, very appropriate. He's look, and let's be honest. The reason that they don't like Shatner as Kirk or the character of Kirk, because he's a pimp in the galaxy. He's a galactic pimp, slaying women all across the stars.